to market?
Yeah. Well, so it kind of just started up as back in like our early career. People didn't know we were brothers outside of just the name on the back of our jerseys, right? And I think they kind of saw two completely different people. As you see up here today, Jason, he doesn't dress as fashionably.
Yes, right.
He doesn't dress up. He dresses as.
Just as.
I like to dress up. So it's like two completely different people in our own worlds. But if you get us together, what I think the 92%ers love to experience is the sibling banter.
Yeah.
And I think we've always wanted to show everybody our brotherhood, our family, how we're in this crazy football world together, supporting each other from different sides of the country. And I think it was just it was an opportunity to honestly spend more time together.
Yeah, we would go months in the season without really talking to each other, and I think we always wanted to do something together.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do that when you're separated by time zones and trying to figure out things, but the world of podcasting has started to really expand into current players, and Draymond Green, Pat McAfee is starting his show, Bussin' with the Boys, and there are more guys that were doing it while they were playing, which we were nervous of at the start, because if you're doing it while you're playing, when you're winning, it's the best thing in the world. Answering questions and having to be entertaining while you're losing, and people are like, why isn't this dude just focused on football right now?
Yeah, coming to work after a loss is not fun.
But I think for us, one of the things that really pushed us over the edge to do it, besides the fact that we just wanted to do it together, was I think as a player, you get to control the narrative more coming from you, and you get to have a much more direct connection with your fans and with people that are interested in hearing this. And before, everything you said was always framed through a beat writer, an ESPN analyst, whoever. Now we get to avoid all of that and have a direct connection with the fans. And it just felt like it was a much more authentic view of what we were trying to say.
Yeah, I love that. When podcasting is officially in its video era, and it's a 360 medium, so don't think about audio only, think about this whole flywheel that we're tapping into, and there's just so many great moments to integrate your brand within a show like this that's so meaningful to tap into this fandom. Go 92%ers. When podcasting is officially in its video era, and it's a 360 medium, so don't think about audio only, think about this whole flywheel that we're tapping into, and there's just so many great moments to integrate your brand within a show like this that's so meaningful to tap into this fandom. Go 92%ers.
Travis and Jason Kelce stole the spotlight at Cannes Lions 2025, sharing a powerful story of how staying real turned their podcast, New Heights, into a global sensation. The sunlit French Riviera set the perfect scene for their surprise appearance, lighting up the stage with humor, charm, and that one-of-a-kind brotherly bond. At the Amazon Port panel, the NFL legends kept the packed audience hooked as they spoke about their shift from football stars to major names in media. The iconic venue echoed with applause as fans and creators alike connected with their raw, inspiring journey. Cannes Lions is famous for drawing the best minds in tech, ads, and storytelling, and this year, the Kelce brothers were clearly the stars. They brought fresh energy to the event, showing how honesty and connection are now the keys to great content. Led by Amazon's Global Media VP, the panel explored how New Heights became a voice millions trust. Travis, Kansas City, Chiefs tight end, and Jason, the beloved former center of the Philadelphia Eagles, proved once again why their bond and vision continue to shape the future of sports and digital media. Their bond off the field launched them into a different kind of stardom through their hit podcast, New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce. Since its launch in 2022, the show has become a massive hit, mixing sports talk, personal stories, and hilarious sibling moments. With millions of downloads and a loyal fan base known as the 92%ers, named after a running joke on the show, the podcast caught Amazon's attention, leading to the brothers' headline panel in Cannes at the Amazon Port venue. The Kelce brothers stood out, not just for their fame, but for being real. Dressed sharp yet relaxed, Travis in a sleek blazer and Jason in a cool button-down, they brought the same raw energy that defines their podcast. "We just talk football, life, and roast each other a bit," Jason joked, making the crowd laugh. The panel explored what makes New Heights so relatable. Travis stressed being real, saying, "Fans know fake from a mile away. We're just two brothers doing what we love." Jason agreed, explaining their unscripted style makes people feel like part of the family. That honest, unfiltered vibe is exactly why fans can't stop listening. "We're not trying to be polished broadcasters, we just talk like we would at dinner," Jason said with a smile. That honesty was central to their conversation. Their deal with Amazon, made through Wondery, was a big part of the talk. The brothers praised Amazon for giving them full creative freedom while helping them grow their podcast to levels they never imagined. "Working with Amazon and Wondery changed everything," Travis said. "They understand our vibe and help us connect with fans in new, powerful ways." The panel also revealed that New Heights is expanding, with live events, merchandise, and even possible TV shows in the works. Known as the Oscars of advertising, the Cannes Lions Festival has seen many stars, but the Kelce brothers brought something special. From big-name executives to top creative leaders, the audience was hooked on their energy. Travis had everyone laughing with a childhood story of tricking Jason in a backyard football game. Then Jason got real, sharing how the podcast brought them closer as brothers. It was a perfect moment of humor and heart, all set at the Amazon Port venue, a modern, scenic space right by the water. The calm, blue Mediterranean was the perfect stage for the Kelce brothers' larger-than-life presence throughout the session. Clips from New Heights played between moments, showing their natural humor, deep emotions, and unmatched chemistry. Whether laughing about Travis's Super Bowl wins or reflecting on Jason's NFL retirement, the crowd was reminded why New Heights is more than just a sports podcast. It's a global voice in storytelling, Amazon's choice to spotlight the Kelce's at Cannes Lions highlights how athlete-led media is changing the face of entertainment. The discussion focused on how platforms like Amazon and Wondery are helping real voices connect directly with audiences. "The world's different now," Jason said. "People want honesty, real people, real moments. That's what we're giving, and Amazon helps us share it big." They also shared exciting news. New Heights is going global. Travis hinted at live shows in Europe, saying with a grin, "Cannes is just the beginning." Their excitement filled the room, proving they're ready to conquer more than podcast charts. As the talk ended, the crowd rose to their feet. A full standing ovation, rare at Cannes, confirmed what was clear: the Kelces aren't just stars, they're a movement. Their powerful mix of sports, entertainment, and real-life storytelling deeply moved the audience, opening up fresh talks about the future of digital content. For Amazon, it proved how its platforms can boost real voices that truly connect with people. For the Kelce brothers, it marked another win in their incredible journey after football. As they stepped off stage, fans and insiders rushed to X, with posts exploding about Kelce fever taking over Cannes. One user wrote, "Travis and Jason at Cannes Lions, the crossover we never knew we needed. They came as NFL champions, but left as global voices in storytelling, with Amazon backing them and their bold honesty leading the way. It's clear the New Heights journey is just getting started."